Hi, welcome to the Easy Gourmet. I'm your chef today, Michael Mercil, and we've got some wonderful guests joining us. Today we're going to be creating a great new dish I have at the Little Easy Summery. It's going to be a flatbread clubhouse. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that after we meet our guests today. Our first one is Miquette, all the way from Haiti. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Miquette. I am a registered nurse. I am also the director for Teach Haiti.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
John?
Michael. Hi, John Lee. Live here in Detroit Lakes. I'm serving as a pastor up in Manolman right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
My name is Sherleen Lee, and I just graduated from Tuskegee University.
And I'm Michelle Norby, and I work at St. Mary's Hospital in the lab.
Well, thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, well, we've got, when summer comes around, we sometimes change our eating habits. We're not eating that turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and meatloaf, and all that hot food that keeps us warm in the wintertime, which we, so, as you know, we need because it gets so cold here. But it also gets hot and humid, and we created a menu out at the Little Easy that deals with the summer food. And instead of that thick, girthy bread that you see so many times in restaurants, we're going to be using a flatbread, which is really thin and really light. And it's just going to be great. And we're going to toast this up on the flat top a little bit, and then we're going to top it with some turkey, some spinach, bacon, tomatoes, and instead of just your traditional mayonnaise, we're going to put a little lemonade on there, which we created with some lemon zest and lemon juice out of the Little Easy. And it's going to be just amazing. We're going to show you how that's done right after these messages.
Do you have a thin, scraggly looking lawn? Now everyone can have a thick, weed-free lawn. Barefoot Lawns is now offering professional overseeding along with aeration, fertilizer applications, and weed control. A healthy, thick lawn is your best defense against weeds. Barefoot Lawns uses only lake-friendly fertilizer. Call Gary to make your lawn barefootable. Barefoot Lawns also offers flower bed maintenance by Barb. Enjoy the beauty of your flowers without all the work. Call Barefoot Lawns today.
Congratulations, you're getting married. Now that you've found the one, have you decided on your wedding location? Consider Fair Hills Resort, located south of Detroit Lakes on County Highway 20. At Fair Hills, we offer an all-inclusive wedding package that includes your choice of an indoor or outdoor ceremony, reception hall, and custom dinner from our head chef. Fair Hills also offers more than a dozen amenities, including 27 holes of golf, which keeps the whole family entertained. Please call us or visit us online to start planning your wedding on the lake.
We've always found great new music on radio. But big record companies want a new tax on music that's played on local radio. A performance tax. The station you listen to could go out of business. That means lost jobs, no new music on the radio, and millions to record companies owned by foreign corporations. Tell Congress, stand up for free radio. Stop the radio tax.
Welcome back. So we've got the flatbread, which I'm going to put on my grill over here.
The flatbread? I've seen like Norwegian flatbread. What is it? What is this?
And Norwegian
really,
flat being lefsa? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's harder than lefsa.
No, it's harder than that,
yeah.
huh? Well, this is actually, it's dense, but it is kind of fluffy, and it isn't really hard. And then actually when we put it on our griddle over here, it will soften up a little bit and be just really nice. But we're gonna just coat the griddle with a little butter, and we're gonna toast each side a little bit, and then we're gonna spread it with the mayonnaise. So we'll start with doing that right over here. And while that's going, we're going to get a nice little plate for everybody. And it doesn't take very long to do this.
You don't worry about burning your hand.
You know what? When you're in this industry, you're around hot stuff all the time. And we're just going to heat it up a little bit. As you know, I mean, pretty much everywhere you go, you are doing a clubhouse with what? 3 pieces of bread. On white wheat, traditionally, and it's a lot of bread. So the nice thing about this sandwich is there isn't a lot of bread to it. Okay, so we're going to take some of the lemonade and we're going to spread that right on there.
I've never heard that term before, lemonade.
Well, it's lemon and mayonnaise. And then we're going to throw some spinach down here. The spinach and the lemon mix so well together.
It's really good.
And then some fresh turkey. And then some bacon. And then, of course, we're going to do the same thing to right here. And this is it right here. It's that easy. I'm going to cut that up and I'm going to show you how this is all put together right after these messages.
The West Choast Funeral Home has been providing compassionate and caring service in the Detroit Lakes area since 1938. With our newly updated facility, we have added a beautiful community room where people can now enjoy food and fellowship in a comfortable setting. We invite you to stop in and see what we've done. At West Choast Funeral Home, we appreciate the privilege of serving families in their most difficult times. Visit us online at www.westchoast.com.
Have you ever had severe hail damage that leaves your windshield looking like this? Nobody wants chips in their windshield. I can fix that. Have you ever not been able to see out of your windshield because it's raining too hard and your windshield wipers are just not getting the job done? I can fix that. Have you ever felt like your headlights were just not that bright anymore? I can fix that. When it comes to driving, distractions can be hazardous. Don't let your windshield or headlight be a distraction.
I'm Steve Stoa, and I want to see your family safe on the road.
Muscatel Burns Ford of Holly offers a complete line of new and pre-owned vehicles, from heavy-duty Ford trucks to economical passenger cars. The parts and service department at Muscatel Burns Ford is your one-stop shop that keeps you going. Muscatel Burns Ford, your hometown dealership, committed to serving customers to their satisfaction, right on Highway 10 in Holly.
Feed your family for only $4.30 a day? That's right, with the Angel Food Program. The Angel Food Program is for anyone. Angel Food is a community service of Detroit Lakes Assembly of God. Call or visit online to learn more.
And we're back. So I've got the sandwich right here, and we're just going to cut it into triangles just like you see any kind of clubhouse.
I'm still curious about the bread, Mike. Where do you, did you bake that? Where do you get that?
No, I buy it through one of our food companies that we deal with.
What's it called?
This is called an herb flatbread. Herb flatbread. Yeah.
What's in it? Like what's...
Well, they'll have like oregano and garlic and rosemary.
Spices.
Yeah. Just like the same kind of stuff you'd put on your skewered chicken.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. And then we're going to, we'll probably have to even do this in smaller pieces because we got more people here, but...
And you serve this at the Speakeasy?
We're doing this at the Little Easy on the Green. And of course it needs some kettle chips. So, how is Teach Haiti going, Miquette?
Teach Haiti is going well. We have a lot of students. We have a lot of new applications this year. So of course we are always looking for sponsors. And people can sponsor a child at any time. So we're just hoping that we will have as many sponsors as we can this year because we have so many applications.
Well, you know, a week ago you guys put an event on at the Speakeasy, and you raised a lot of money, I heard, and a lot of people showed up. It was a great event. But if people still want to get involved with sponsoring a child, can they still do that?
They can. To sponsor a child, it costs $350 to sponsor a child.
Okay.
But however, whoever sponsors a child right now, it will go toward next year.
Okay.
Which means 2018. 2010, 2011.
Okay.
But we're always looking for sponsors because we have applications coming every single day. We have applications coming. The needs is really, the needs are a lot, so we are really looking for.
Is there a website then that they can contact you on to do this?
The website is teachhaiti.org, and all of the information is in there on how to sponsor a child.
Teach Haiti, that's all one word?
Teach Haiti is TECHAITI.
Okay,
It
.org.
says Teach Haiti, but it's like Tech Haiti.
So on there they could actually...
They can send a message, and then they can send a
get a hold of
message
you.
to me or to one of the board members, because all of our board members are right here in Detroit Lakes, and they can contact any one of them to, if they want more information.
So, and $350, and a child can go to school for a whole season.
For an entire year. They go to 10 months.
Isn't that amazing? $350?
Just on
Because we certainly can't. We can't put a child through school for $350, huh?
Not at all.
That's amazing.
It covers tuition, it covers school supplies, and a meal a
And
day.
a meal.
Which could be the only meal these children have for one entire day.
Their only meal for a day.
It could be for many of
and
them.
what do they eat?
When they get home, hopefully their parents will have something waiting for them at home, but most of the time they just go to bed hungry.
At school, what would they eat?
At school, our traditional meal is rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
Is really popular. Riz et pois, very popular in Haiti.
So it's a mixture. It's really Creole. I mean, that's like a kind of Cajun dish. So you got the red beans and rice.
Yes,
we
and
serve,
spices.
we serve that during our when we do our Mardi Gras parties. You know, but that's kind of like the side dish. But that's your main course.
At any given day in Haiti, 99% of Haitians are eating rice and beans any day of the week.
So are Haitians really gassy?
I'm not sure.
All those beans they eat?
You would think. I would have to do some research on that. I'll get back to you on that.
You let me know.
I will.
Maybe you can put that on your website. But anyway, this is our new entree on our lunch menu, and it is the flatbread Clubhouse.
Looks delicious.
Served with spinach and lemonade and tomatoes and turkey and of course bacon. It's absolutely amazing. It's really light, really refreshing. I encourage you to come out and check that out. And definitely check out teachhaiti.org. And we'll see you next time on Easy Gourmet.